where about 500 people from Ward 14 and Ward 16 in the Lejweleputswa district have been evacuated to the Welkom town hall following heavy rainfall overnight. Humanitarian organization Red Cross in that province saying that it is with the Lejweleputswa Disaster Management Centre to alleviate the situation. Kamogelo Sikwe, who's joining us from Welkom, standing by to give us some of the latest in as far as that particular story is concerned. Good afternoon to you, ma'am. What can you tell us?
Well, currently we're actually in the area of 2010 here in Welkom, where, as you can see behind me, there's scores of people here who are right now registering their names. These are some of the people that have been displaced. There were heavy rains that took place here in Welkom last night, and a lot of people had to be evacuated from their homes. Some of them are standing here. Some of them are actually in another area. And before we came to this area right now, we went to a school where some of them have been taken there because they do not have their homes anymore. I'm just going to ask my colleague Retabile just to pan, just so that you can have an idea of the kind of disaster that we are talking about. This is an area with a lot of shacks, and of course with a lot of shacks we know that the homes will not have a proper foundation, but what you are seeing in your picture right now is just but a small description of what is going on here. These homes are flooded inside. The people have had to leave overnight. Some of them did not have a place to go in the middle of the night. We also have some of the community activists who are here who had been assisting some of these residents of 2010 just to be able to take whatever it is that they can take. We saw that at the school, some of them had small bags with their clothes. Some of them had some blankets, but these were blankets, of course, that were donated by local organizations here in Welkom. There are some people, of course, here as well. As we understand, because of this flooding, there's a lady that we're going to talk to now. She's actually just gotten her first meal of the day right now. I just want my colleague to follow me as I go to the lady, just to talk to her about her experience. I don't know if you can see. I think my colleague is still coming to join me. But this is the first meal of the day. Her house is flooded so much that she has not been able to get her medication. Even the community activists that I'm talking about have not been able to reach inside her house to actually be able to get her medication. So you can just imagine the situations that people are facing right now. Mama, just talk to us. Ke kopa re tlhalosetse fela ba re tlhaloseditse gore go ga gago go tsene metsi ka mo teng ga ntlo. Ha ba khone go tsena ka mo gare, ha ba khone go kreya dipidisi tsa gago. O ka re bolella fela gore wena o tshuleleng mo ntlong le gore go iragetseng.
Metsi ena ha qala maobane a qedile maobane ka bo paswane ha ke qeta ho tswa ha ke fita ka tlung ke qeta ho bua le baisane ba ka ha ke gotlela ka tlung ke fumana metsi a santsa tetse jwale ka ho sena chance ya gore ke ka kgona ho bona dintho bane ne sentse di sesa ka tlung jwale dipidisi di ka moo ke motho wa epilepsy dipidisi di ka moo ka tlung ene ke dula qalo mo metsi ena qalang teng kwana ya mama ha o kgone ho kene haka
ya no mama ha o re ene e le ka past 1 ene le past 1 ya motshegare ene le past 1
ya motshegare mama
so o mplela gore go tloga maabane go fitlhella le no ha o sa tlholo khona go tsena ka montlong ha o se no dipidisi tsa gago
a ka nwa dipidisi le maobane se le ke utlwa ke hlo sekolong mane ke robetse ntse ke jwa ebile ka gona le go bana
so o mongwe baagi ba ileng gore ba tseile ba isa ko sekolong
ke moahi wa isitswe sekolong le mama
so dithuto tsa gago mama tsotlhe di setse ko ntlong
di damme ke metsi fela ka mo mama ha o kena dipitsa ne se bile di tswa ka mmyako ke metsi fela ha ke kena ka bula le mati o tropo le mati la o tropo ka leo ntho tsa ka fela di metsi mo ka fela ntho tsa ka di tsa bonkgono ka fela ba ke motho wa bonkgono ka fela meriana ka fela ka mo ka metsi
ke mema
ke nukumile mama
That is Nukumile, just one of the residents here in 2010. just talking to us, of course, about the conditions at her house. She has lost everything, essentially, according to what she's explaining to us. All her medication, as you heard when she's explaining there, that even the pots, the wardrobe, everything was falling apart, everything was swimming in the water. And the last time she was at her house was yesterday around 1 p.m., when this water started getting into her house. So the situation is quite bad. We also do understand that there are people who are actually here whose houses are not really flooded, but they are also here because of the potential damage that could actually happen at their houses as well. But I just want to bring in at this point Claudia Mini, who is the provincial manager for Red Cross, just to talk to us about the immediate relief that you are giving to the residents here.
Yes, from our side, from South African Red Cross Society, we work closely with the municipality, and as a result, we have already assisted the municipality with blankets and mattresses from yesterday. So we managed to allocate mattresses and blankets from yesterday for people that were evacuated, and also we are now providing hot meals to the community that has been affected. We are also conducting an assessment whereby we'll then be able to get exactly how many people have been affected within the area. We have a number of 500 that can actually rise to be more, and then as soon as we are completed with the process, we'll then be able to come back again with humanitarian aid, which will be your food parcels, blankets and mattresses. And also from our partners, whereby we're working also closely with social development. In this case, social workers will also be deployed to conduct psychosocial support, and also because we do have an agreement with social development, including Department of COGTA. So we are now at the final stage of finalizing our assessment, and after that we'll then be able to provide necessary assistance per the needs analysis that was conducted.
Thank you so much for your time. That was Claudia Mangwegape just talking to us, of course, about that needs analysis they are currently conducting. But we did speak to the MEC for Social Development, Matabo Hlalele, earlier on when she was here. And of course, her department is also involved in this, but she had to rush somewhere else. But she did say that there are social workers who are coming here. And of course, they are going to also, as a department, be speaking to some of their partners to just provide immediate relief for the residents who have been affected, and the department will then follow due processes to ensure that it also is able to assist the affected residents here in this area. With that, it's back to you.
Thank you to Kamagelo Sikwi, our colleague in the Free State. Welkom to be specific.